What's going on, guys? My name is Nort, and what I have for you guys today is something insane, something amazing, and something so damn awesome. Like, I can't wait to get into this, but before we do so, I need to say a massive thank you to Dibs Gaming, because he's the person behind this. He's the person who found all of this stuff out. Absolutely amazing finds. Like, this is one of the greatest Easter eggs ever in GTA 5. It's taken us almost 5 years to find this, and I'm really surprised it's taken this long, because it's not even like hidden away behind a corner or anything else like that. It's kind of encrypted, but at the same time, it's so in our faces that no one has picked this up for almost 5 years, which is just crazy. Although I'm pretty sure once you guys have seen this, some of you are going to comment like, oh, I thought this was something, because, you know, I'm pretty sure most of us will have seen this, or at least a third of us will have definitely seen this, especially if you were to see my videos. Most of you guys would have seen this in previous videos, but this Easter egg can actually be found in the foundry. And when I say this is one of the biggest Easter eggs in GTA 5, I mean it. I really do. So before we get into this, I just want to ask you guys, one, go and subscribe to Dibs Gaming. I will leave a link to him in the description below. He finds some amazing stuff, and he really does deserve the support. The more support we give him, the more stuff we find, and the more amazing things we can work out as a community together. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to him, and two, drop a like on this video, because this is just insane. So let's get straight into this, and all you're going to want to do is go over to the foundry. I believe the door, it looked glitched a minute ago, but I'm not too sure what was going on there. It just wasn't there. But all you're going to want to do is come over to the foundry. This is where the final mission takes place if you choose option C to take out Devin. Oh no, I can't even get in. Okay, I'm going to no clip in. There we go. We're now inside the foundry. So all you're going to want to do is walk inside as you would, you know, everything seems normal. A few lights, a few things here and there. But all you're going to want to do is take a look at this. It's literally the first thing you see when you go inside the foundry. You walk down into it. You go through this door, and you turn and you walk down, and it's the first thing you see, all of these drawings, okay? I'm pretty sure most of us would have seen this, or at least at some point in GTA 5 thought about this, because it's literally right in your face. But most of us, or at least all of us, kind of shrugged on this because we didn't know what this meant. Maybe it was just markings for tools in the foundry, you know, all of those things. But this is one insane Easter egg, probably one of the most difficult ones, and probably one of the biggest ones in GTA 5. And the reason why we know this is an Easter egg is because not only can we see this stuff here, but you can also see all of these markings as we take a look through the foundry. There's an arrow telling us to look over here. You can see there's X45 with an arrow pointing over to there, which you can see 24. There's also a 9 on top of that. There's another hashtag. There's 2AH. There's also 3321 over there and 859. There's loads and loads of symbols. I believe there's also a symbol on here as well, like a cross or something. But there's loads and loads of markings which Rockstar Games have placed down. And all of these markings mean something. And how do we know this? Well, if you take a look at this, guys, this is known as Kilroy. And some of you might actually recognize his face, because his face has actually been in several other video games. Some of the biggest titles as well. Like, it's not random video games. It's literally some of the biggest titles. Even I recognize this Easter egg from Halo 3, because before I played any sort of video game, Halo and the Halo series were like my first ever games. So I played Halo 3 so damn much. And if you walked up to this Easter egg in Halo 3, you could access a special radio transmission for a special item in Halo 3. The same thing applies to Fallout New Vegas. If you have played Fallout New Vegas, you may have come across this Easter egg as well. And when you do walk up to this Easter egg, you will notice that it's located right next to a huge quest or puzzle or something like that in Fallout New Vegas. And more recently in COD WW2, you will notice that there's the exact same thing written on a wall right next to another clue in the Easter egg in COD as well. So all of these Kilroy kind of logos, sketchings on the wall, they're located next to puzzles and Easter eggs and quests in other games. So it would make sense that this one is also located next to a huge Easter egg or puzzle or quest in GTA 5. And furthermore, it makes the most sense that it's right here, because this is the final mission in GTA 5. And it's also the mission where you get to keep Trevor and Michael okay and friends, etc. Like, they don't get taken out. You take out Devin, you find a way around it. So it makes sense that this Easter egg is only in this one location in this mission in GTA 5. Now, what interests me more is that Rockstar Games have done stuff like this in the past, because you're probably thinking, this is just a bunch of numbers. And yes, it's just a bunch of numbers, but all of these numbers mean something, and it's a certain code which we need to work out to figure out exactly what this Easter egg means. Because if you guys remember, several months ago, I did a video about the highway code, and that highway code was actually a secret message, which once you decrypt it, it says all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. And there's also a few other codes around that as well, which have not yet been worked out. But just to prove to you guys, Rockstar Games do this. They have done this in the past. We've worked out some of their codes, so we know 100% for a fact that this is definitely another code in GTA 5, which we need to work out, and I am convinced it is one of the biggest codes or Easter eggs in the game right now. So as we go through this, I'm just going to put my own thoughts into this. I'm going to assume that that means number 5 in the sense that GTA 5. So GTA 5, number 5, that's what I assume the number means. Furthermore, you can see the Kilroy kind of logo there. Someone has drawn it on. And for those of you guys wondering where the whole Kilroy thing came from, I did actually write this down. The Kilroy is a modern meme where people write the Kilroy logo, so this person, on a wall in places where people aren't meant to be. So if you guys do a quick search on Kilroy, you will notice people will have drawn this on like the Pentagon, on just random places which people are not meant to be, just to show that they have been there. So it's kind of like a tag or something to show that they were here, even though no one knows who it was, and they're not even meant to be there in the first place. So it's kind of like a little haha, I got here or something like that, or I marked my place, what are you gonna do about it kind of thing. So that's where the entire thing originated from. But just next to it on the right hand side, there is also a 45. Unfortunately, I do not know what the 45 means. If we were to do this in the alphabet, the 4 would be A, B, C, D, and the 5 would be A, B, C, D, E. So D, E, and once again, I'm not too sure. 45, D, E, I have no idea. But if we actually take a look throughout this, you can see there's an arrow telling us to go in this direction, and you can see there's X45, another 45. Like, I'm not too sure what the significance is with the 45, but it's telling us to take a look over there, saying 24. So I have no idea. Like, literally no idea at all. It's definitely a code though. And also up here, there's a number 9, and it's in yellow. Like, it's literally in yellow. Everything's in white apart from the 9. So that must be something separate or significant to do with this entire code. But if we take a look along here, you can see there's GB23, Great Britain 23 or something. I have no idea. There's also a number hashtag over there, 2AH over there. And if we take a look around here, there's 3321. Now, when Dibs discovered this, he did try and do a little bit of research into this, and the only thing he found out, which is still pretty significant, is that 3321 is most likely relating to 3321 Vice City Point, which is a place in Vice City which you can use to save your game between missions, etc. And it's literally a location in Vice City. So this might actually be a clue that now you've completed GTA 5, this is where the next game is going to be located, in Vice City. And it would make sense considering all of the reliable leaks have told us that Vice City is going to be the next location. There's also Vice City Easter eggs all over GTA 5, just like Rockstar Games have done in previous GTA games to kind of tell us exactly where the next GTA game is going to be located. So it would make sense for 3321 to be 3321 Vice City Point. But as we go through this even more, there's also an 859. Once again, I have no idea what this could mean. I think Rockstar Games want us to stand in a certain location to read all of these things at the same time. Because if you think about it, I walked up to this and you can see X45 with an arrow pointing in this direction. So you would assume that something is going to be over here, but if you actually take a look around here, there's nothing written on the back of this. There's nothing around here at all. There's no writing or anything else like that. But if you take a look behind it, you can see there's a 24. So what I believe is that if you stand somewhere around here or something, you can see there's the arrow and it points over in that direction to the 24. It would make much more sense. So I think all of this is a perspective game and they want us to look from a certain place in the foundry to sort of add everything up. But once again, what does that 9 mean? It's so in our face. Like, how has it taken us almost 5 years to discover this in GTA 5? It's insane. It is actually insane. I'm not too sure what that X means, but maybe it means something. It's like a cross or something like that. I love Easter eggs. I love Easter eggs so much. I'm going going to translate all of these numbers into letters and see what word I get, guys. I'll be 1 second. I'm just going to write everything down. Yep, once again, the anagram came to absolutely nothing. So Rockstar Games are hiding something with this code, and now they know we're onto it. I'm pretty sure they're excited as well, because whatever this means has to be significant. It's in the final mission. It's in option C as well. There's no other place in GTA 5 where this code should be. Like, this is the only location where it does make sense. Oh wait, there's also this as well. There's an O2, like an omega symbol with also a 2 and an arrow pointing. Oh, I guess we have to follow the arrows then. Oh wait, if there's a cross there, and there's a tick here. Oh, Rockstar, I'm so confused. I am so confused. What are you trying to tell us? I'm going to keep investigating this, but I want all of you guys right now to comment in the comments section below what you think all of this stuff means, because it's definitely something significant, and I can't wait to get to the bottom of this. So if you guys want to start guessing, guess right now, and if we do find anything else out, I will, of course, make sure to update you guys straight away on this channel. So make sure you guys do subscribe for that. And once again, if you did enjoy this episode, then dropping a like on it would of course be greatly appreciated. It's not often I get to come across with all of these amazing Easter eggs, so if you guys would like to see more updates in this, just give this episode as much support as possible, and go and give Dibs Gaming as much support as possible as well. He's absolutely insane. Like, some of the Easter eggs he finds are just amazing, like mind-blowing in GTA 5, so without him we wouldn't be able to do this. So make sure you guys go and send him some support as well, and once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Nothing is wrong right now. I want to hear every single one of your thoughts, every single one of your ideas about what all of this stuff could mean, but it's definitely something significant, and I'm excited to get to the bottom of this. So unfortunately, guys, I'm going to end this episode here, but thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Nort, and stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.